What would you say if I told you that Star Trek Discovery was the greatest thing to ever happen to Star Trek? And that if it wasn't for Star Trek Discovery, we wouldn't have any other Star Trek after it. From Star Trek Picard and its interesting takes on our former Starfleet captain and his crew's adventures, to Star Trek Strange New Worlds. All of this and everything coming after it, like Starfleet Academy and Section 31, wouldn't be in existence or wouldn't even be possible without Michael Burnham and the crew of the U.S.S. Discovery. Why, no one wanted any Star Trek before Star Trek Discovery came along, right?
Data, he was joking. You know that, right? Data?
How's it going out there, everyone? W.F.S. here, and I thought I would like to share some of the wisdom that Alex Kurtzman has given us regarding Star Trek. When it comes to the present discovery made since the last Star Trek series Enterprise, I think there are two things. First, there would be no modern age of Star Trek without Discovery. Whether you loved it or hated it, it kicked open the door for modern Star Trek. The idea was never to make one show that pleased everyone. Really? You know, Mr. Kurtzman, and I'm saying that with respect, sir, in days past, Enterprise, Voyager, Deep Space Nine, Next Generation, and going all the way back to the original Star Trek, respect was made for everyone because they wanted to draw everyone in. Yes, Star Trek was an all-inclusive franchise. Yes, it was. But it didn't beat you over the head with it the way Discovery does. Not to mention the fact you were selling merchandise before Discovery came along. Discovery, well, we all discovered that it is not good Trek at all. And what followed after it, I know a lot of people like the first two seasons of, or at least some people like the first two seasons of Picard, but it really didn't find any life to itself until the third season. And Strange New Worlds, it's a mixed package right there. The other thing is, obviously, Gene Roddenberry had an extraordinary track record for representation on screen, and TOS set the bar. And I think we quadrupled down on it with this show. I believe we're living very much in his shadow. Hopefully, he'd be proud of it. Well, I think I know what Gene is thinking about this.
Ruin, the bastards, my story, ruin.
Now, when it comes to modern-day Star Trek and things that are coming up like Section 31 and Starfleet Academy, Kurtzman assures Starfleet Academy writers' room will be comprised of die-hard Star Trek fans, part-time fans, and new babes. Among them, Lower Deck star Tawny Newsome. I think we need to go into science more throughout the show. You know, let's stop right there. Kurtzman is assuring us that there's going to be Star Trek's going to be in good hands with die-hard Star Trek fans. You mean like Discovery? You know, maybe Star Trek is in good hands, and I'm not joking on this one. I mean, when you think about the nightmare that Paramount and CBS are in right now, Paramount Plus is failing miserably. Paramount Corporate is in debt big time, and you consider the success that Star Trek Picard Season 3 had. The fans were just loving it. And now we got Section 31, and we got a Starfleet Academy. Maybe, just maybe, and it's just a reach right there. Paramount sat down with him and his company and told him, do this right, stop the political agendas, stop the DEI nonsense, and give us a good Star Trek. Otherwise, you're history. We can't afford any more trouble with this. We are done with the political correctness. And for all accounts, it looks to be that way. All these companies are firing all their DEI officers. It's coming to an end, and maybe, just maybe, and I know, like I said, it's a reach, but just maybe Star Trek Section 31 and Star Trek Starfleet Academy may be a breath of fresh air. It's a reach, I know. It's a long shot to pray like this, but it is Easter Sunday at the timing of this video, and miracles happen on Resurrection Sunday. So, I would like to hear your thoughts and your comments, my friends. Drop your comments below. Let me know what you think. And until the next time, God bless.